Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. The United States expressed confidence that peace talks with Iran would go ahead in Pakistan, and a senior Iranian official said Tehran was considering joining, but significant hurdles and uncertainty remained as the end of a ceasefire approached. US President Donald Trump wants an agreement that would prevent further oil price rises and stock market shocks, but has insisted Iran cannot have the means to develop a nuclear weapon. The Iranian official said Tehran was positively reviewing its participation in talks, despite earlier ruling them out, but stressed no decision had been made. A Pakistani source involved in the discussions said there was momentum for talks to recommence on Wednesday, and Trump could attend in person or virtually if a deal were to be signed. Tensions are rising again as US President Donald Trump warned that the ceasefire with Iran could end within days. Trump said the two-week ceasefire will expire on Wednesday evening, Washington time. He made it clear that the chances of extending the truce are highly unlikely if no agreement is reached before the deadline. He issued stark warnings, saying that if talks collapse, lots of bombs will start going off. He further threatened that Iran would face severe consequences and even claimed he could blow up every single power plant and bridge in Iran if no deal is signed.
President Donald Trump has said that a new nuclear agreement under negotiation with Iran would be far better than the 2015 accord known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. In a social media post, Trump criticized the earlier deal negotiated during the administration of Barack Obama, calling it ineffective and dangerous. He argued that the new agreement being pursued would prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons and ensure broader regional security. Iran says it is considering attending possible peace talks with the United States in Pakistan, but no final decision has been made. A senior Iranian official said that Tehran is positively reviewing the proposal as Pakistan pushes to end a US blockade, seen as a key hurdle to Iran joining the talks.
Iran has ruled out immediate participation in a new round of negotiations with the United States. At a press briefing, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baqer said Tehran currently has no plans to join a second round of talks with the US. He cited Washington's unrealistic demands and constantly shifting positions as major obstacles to diplomacy, adding that the US is not learning its lessons and is not serious about negotiations. Baqer accused the United States of violating the ceasefire from the very beginning of its implementation. He said Iran had informed Pakistan, acting as a mediator, about these violations, particularly highlighting the continuation of the US naval blockade as a breach of the agreement. However, Iran has also taken a firm stance, rejecting negotiations under pressure. Senior leaders warned that threats and blockades could push Tehran to explore new battlefield options. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi made it clear that Tehran will not engage in negotiations under the shadow of threats. He stressed that any dialogue with the United States must be conducted on the basis of equality and mutual respect, adding that pressure tactics are major obstacles to meaningful negotiations. Separately, Iranian Speaker Mohammad Baqer Ghalibaf echoed the same stance, saying Iran would not accept talks conducted under threats and accused US President Donald Trump of trying to turn negotiations into a surrender table. He also accused Trump of violating the agreement by imposing a blockade, claiming the move undermines trust and damages diplomatic efforts.
Also, Chinese President Xi Jinping has said that normal passage through the Strait of Hormuz must be maintained, stressing its importance for global energy flows and regional stability. Speaking with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Xi called for an immediate ceasefire and resolution of disputes through political and diplomatic means. He reaffirmed China's commitment to strengthening ties with Saudi Arabia, noting the 10th anniversary of their strategic partnership and calling for deeper cooperation. During the phone call, Mohammed bin Salman said the ongoing conflict threatens Gulf security and global economic stability. He said that Saudi Arabia supports dialogue to prevent further escalation and ensure safe navigation through Hormuz.
Apple has named longtime hardware boss John Ternus as its next CEO, turning to another insider to steer the iPhone maker after Tim Cook as it navigates a world radically altered by artificial intelligence, a technology it has lagged on. Apple said in a statement that Cook, a supply chain genius who boosted Apple's market value by $3.6 trillion in his 15 years at the helm, will stay on as executive chairman when Ternus takes over on September 1st.
Russia has captured around 1,700 square kilometers of Ukrainian territory this year, its top general Valery Gerasimov said, claiming advances toward key cities in the Donbas fortress belt. He said Russian forces are pushing near Sloviansk, Kramatorsk, and Kostiantynivka, while also advancing in Sumy and Kharkiv regions. Ukraine reported limited gains of its own and said it repelled multiple Russian attacks in recent days. The battlefield claims could not be independently verified, with pro-Ukrainian estimates suggesting smaller territorial gains by Russia so far this year.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.